Before we start episode 3, I just want to say this is a sponsored video. Hello, I'm Andrew, a co-host of this podcast and a co-owner of Goose.co. Me and my friend Joel Malakas, who was a guest on episode 1, you should go check that out, just saying, created a fire clothing brand. I'm telling you, hottest, softest socks and hoodies you'll ever find. You can't see me right now, but I'm wearing the Shanghai Goose hoodie and it's the best. I am telling you, it feels so awesome. So go to the Instagram at goose.co, spelled out this way, at G00se.co to keep updated because it's not out yet. It's coming soon. More information about this product will be in the podcast at the end, so stay tuned if you want to learn more about it. Also, the Instagram will be in the description below. So if you want to cop the hottest, softest apparel out there to let everyone know you got the goose, we'll let you know on the Instagram at goose.co. Onto the podcast.
Hey, what's up guys? It's me, the Coffee King, and I'm here with my co-host, Andrew. How you doing, my guy?
What's up? I'm doing alright, actually. Just chilling. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. Honestly, I'm kind of not stressed, but like, I feel a little like not in the know with cause obviously we got school and all, and
Yeah.
I get that feeling where I feel like I have homework, but like the teacher hasn't told me, and so I have to check, and I see I have like mountains and mountains of homework that I didn't even know I had. Like one of the teachers could be like, make sure you guys submit this assignment or something. I'm like, okay, and I see I have like 5 other assignments I have to submit. I'm like, when did this happen? And like there was one with my history teacher, I think it was, where she's like, oh, make a flip grid, and I didn't know I had to make a flip grid because she was like, okay, your flip grid is due today, and I check and it's like, oh, I had homework. So I guess it's like, yeah, it's just stressful to keep in track. So I'm just stressed for these like couple days about school and all, but anything else, like, I'm just pretty much chill. I'm fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm kind of stressing too. Like, I have homework. Like right now, I have math and all my other classes. But not only that, in the back of my mind, my UC applications and are like screaming, do it. I haven't done. I've been so lazy. So I gotta get back on that, bro.
Why haven't you been on it? Like, why haven't you like getting that done?
All right, there's two things. I'm scared.
You're scared.
I'm scared not only that I might get the information wrong, but I'm scared because, it's the future.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, what is it? No. If I don't turn in the right grades, transcripts and stuff like that, it could cause me not to apply for these UC schools. So I went to this community college for the summer in my 9th grade year, and I forgot what grade I had in that.
Oh my.
So yeah, so
is there
I don't
a way
know.
You could check? Is there like a website?
Yeah, I had to ask for the transcript, but I'm too lazy.
My guy, you gotta be on that. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I gotta be on that, and not only that, I've been actually changing my majors. This is actually pretty.
Oh yeah, I get
a good
that.
thing that I kept it. Yeah.
Majors.
Because I kept on putting myself for film and business. I was like, hold up, I want to try theater. I'm gonna change to theater, bro.
Oh, why theater? What are you going to switch to?
I want to try something because I always wanted to do it in 8th grade, but I just always felt like I don't have experience in it, so why would I even try? But they're gonna teach me how to be whatever from.
Okay, but
Um.
you gotta think of it this way, because I see what, like, you want to try it out. The thing is, you gotta think about it as, is it something you're gonna do? Is it something you're gonna utilize in the future? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
Because,
That's
like,
the thing. Like, the thing about it is, I started thinking about like. Wait, you said you wanted to do engineering, right?
well, I wanted to, but I realized I can't because I don't have a class that I have to take a certain class, and I'm taking a different class, so I can't. So I'm gonna have to get into business, which is gonna be, which is fine because originally I was gonna do that. So yeah,
yeah, because the thing is, when I think of like jobs, I don't see, I have to change a tire or fix an engine or even like do plumbing, sit behind a desk or something. I see, play music. I see, record something, video edit. It's the bizarrest, like, not normal thing. I don't think it's bizarre, but it's just it's
not bizarre,
not normal.
No, okay,
it's just not normal.
I think it's just because you're a creative guy. I honestly think, like, you're not the one who usually like follows the herd of sheep who like do, like, I'm not calling people sheep, but I'm just saying is, like, you don't follow and just say, I'm just gonna go into this major like everyone else is. You're just like, you want to do something different, which is completely like it's fine. It obviously, some people have that creative mindset, and you're one of them who want to do something different beyond the ordinary. So you want to make music, you want to be filming, like, it's something, like, back onto the theater thing. I'm not saying you shouldn't do theater. I don't know I don't know if you took it that way. I'm saying, as if you're gonna do it, you have to follow through it. Like, if it's something you really want to do, you have to follow through it. It's like with filmmaking and music. I know you're like in it to win it, but you gotta make sure that you're gonna do everything you can, because it's a choice that you have to make, and it's up to you if you're gonna, take it and run with it. Like, you don't want it to fumble.
Yeah, I think I understand. I have to be committed to it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah, with me with business, I'm still not even sure if I want to do business. There's some other things, like as I said before, obviously I want to be like an MMA, and that requires me to train and work out, and, like, keep my fighting technique, good. But it's something like, there's one, like, at the back of my head, it's like, you want to have a backup plan. You got to go to college and everything. But in my head, I'm like, with college, will that take time for me to, like, will it get in the way of what I want to do? And it's just like two thoughts in the back of my head telling me what to do and what not to do. And I don't know what to do. That's the thing. I don't know who to listen to. Like, I get advice from my family and everything. They tell me what to do. Like, look, you need to go to college. You need to do this and everything. And then some other people are like, just listen to what you want to do. As in, like, what is your goals? What do you want to do? Don't like, it's fine to take advice from people, but it's ultimately up to you.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know, there are, like, MMA clubs and sports in college where they compete. You could be repping, like, what college you want to go. Just say UCLA, and be going against, like, other colleges,
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah. So, did you not know that?
No, because it's not something people brought into my attention. And, like, who the heck searches up MMA fights in college? Like, as in, like professional, you know what I mean, or like amateur. Like,
bro, they got everything, bro. I'm gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna compete Yu-Gi-Oh in UCLA, bro. There's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh nerds there. There's a lot of MMA people, bro. It's insane. If you're into something, they have it, and they have it to compete with other schools, and it's crazy, bro.
That's one, because I'm trying to sign up for multiple colleges right now. I'm looking for multiple, because right now I only got one application. Not one application, one letter. Or 2 letters, sorry. And and I didn't know how to, like, there was a website, and Luis, we talked to it right after, which was, he told me about Niche. And he told me that, that's where you just have to put in your, like, your GPA, where you want to go and everything, and I could put multiple colleges and see if they want to go with me, like accept me, and that I want to do, and UCLA is one college I really want to go to, and I really want to get in. So I get where it's like with you, you're kind of like nervous and scared, and I feel like lazy is a symptom of that. I don't think you're lazy. I think you're just nervous.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because I don't see you as a lazy guy. Like, I think it's just you're nervous. It's not that you're lazy. It's just that it's that you're nervous. Like, what are you gonna get? Like the transcript if it's not good enough.
Yeah.
Sorry. But like it's like, I think it's just nervous. Because emotions really determine like your actions at the time. It's if you can overcome those emotions. And I think if you overcome that nervousness, if you empower it, I feel like you could. You know, I feel like you can you can do anything you can if you overpower your emotions. If you like really empower yourself to it. So I think if you get that transcript, Andrew, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, it's not only that. There's other places where you have to like put in yourself, like your personal info, and also your, like the awards you've won and stuff like that. You have to type out about yourself and stuff like that, all these things. But I'm just like nervous. I'm not, good enough. My grades aren't really good. I don't want to compare myself or envy anyone. It's just that when I saw Luis get like that UCLA letter, I was like, shoot, I should have been trying in school. Like it just kind of, my hopes and dreams went back down to reality where, what if they really don't want me? Because I see they want Luis, for medical, but do they really want some kid who wants to be, film or something? Do you think that's what they want? And then that's kind of like,
Honestly,
that's it.
I think it's not a good idea to think of yourself as not good enough for colleges, because if you can't even see yourself that you're good enough, why would they think you're good enough? You have to believe in yourself, and obviously you have to have like grades to back yourself up, and you have to have, and I think film major, I think they'll be interested in that because I feel like UCLA is full of creative minds. If you don't have a creative mind or a set mindset, then I don't think they would want you, obviously. So I think you have to have that belief and credentials to back you up until to make sure be more noticeable, because with UCLA you have to be noticeable. Like Luis is noticeable. My guy is like working hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the most hardworking guys that I've known. Like he's up there, and that's why when he got the UCLA there, I wasn't like oh fuck, man, I'm that sucks. Like why haven't I gotten, I know if I haven't gotten one or not because of what I'm doing. It's because Luis is a hardworking person, and I look up to that. So I think I just take that as I need to do better. If that's the tier that UCLA, like the people they want, then I'm gonna work my ass off to work as hard to get up there. Because if it's a college I want to go to, I'm gonna set, and if I don't get into it, other colleges will see that the opportunity they have to pick up me or you. So don't think of it as as something that's not it's not something you can do. Think of it as something you're gonna try to, or most likely actually take action. So it's best to use it as a learning experience than a loss, because the one thing you don't want to do is lose hope.
Yeah.
Hope is a key to doing anything. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then how are you going to believe into doing something else? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think, and I get it with Luis's letters that he got, but it should be more motivation than loss. Yeah. And plus, it should be motivation the fact that we might see him if we get accepted.
Or when we get accepted. That'd be dope.
Exactly. Think about
That's insane.
It's just if you know people in UCLA, oh god, it would be so sick. And I think Jose is trying to get into UCLA as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, that's a squad right there.
exactly.
Edward is trying to get in there. From our
Exactly.
first episode.
And if
He's
you
trying to
think
get in
about
there.
it, Coffee Talks will be way easier to record over there. Just saying.
Oh, yo, that's insane. That'd be dope. All right. We
See, you gotta have that mindset. You gotta have
Okay.
that. You gotta think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of tough because, like, you know, growing up, I don't want to say because it's an Asian household, but we always taught to, like, oh, be humble, don't brag about something, you know. You did it, great. But it's just kind of, not only that, I was also chubby, so everything I ever did was ignored or something like that because I'm just that fat kid in the back. But it's just growing up, that mindset still, like, just kept progressing, and now it's just a thought. Like, no matter what I do, it just seems just horrible. Like, every song I write, it's bad, but I put my heart into it, but it's just, I see it as, oh, it's bad,
I see what you're saying. But
yeah.
I'm feeling you're trying to be too humble. As in, I'm not saying like you're trying to be, but like you were taught to be too humble. I think from me, if I do something, I'm proud of it. If I make something, I'm proud of it. I think you should be proud than humble. Like, humble is if something like it's not something you should like make yourself seem normal. I think if you've done something, if you wrote a song and you think it's good, you have to be proud of it. Even if you made a song, you should be proud that you've made a song. Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, it's not good enough. It's back to the belief thing. You have to believe in yourself. And I think that if you do something, you should be proud of it. If you genuinely think, like, you put your heart into it, I think you should be happy with what you've done or created. I think you should be proud. Like, with me and with jiu-jitsu, my first ever competition. I got second to last. It was my first competition. Sure, it sucked that I lost, but honestly, I was happy that I competed. I wasn't there sitting there like, damn, I'm not good enough. I just started out, and I was happy that and excited, like, I want to start competing more. So it's something you have to develop over time. And I think you're taught that way. So I think, honestly, you just gotta learn to be proud of the things you've done, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. It's just kind of hard, It's just growing up in this situation. It's hard to believe in yourself, because not only that, I really didn't believe in myself to ever get, like, lose weight. I didn't believe in myself that I would stop eating.
Look at you now, my guy, though.
Yeah, but just imagine, what is it? How many years? First grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade, ninth grade. Like 9 years of myself telling myself, yo, you're not good enough. You look at yourself in the mirror. Look at it, It's just, when I started losing weight, it was different. It was like, when I look at myself, I still see my fat self.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, and then when I start looking at myself differently, like, oh yeah, I lost weight, I did it. There's always that voice in my head saying, like, no, you didn't, dude. Look, turn, look at that. Nope, wrong, bad. It's just. I guess I'm gonna grow out of it. It's just, I don't know.
Honestly, like, I get that. It's you've developed, and you've become a better version of yourself, but some part of you feels like you're still not good enough, and like I said, I feel like it's powered by emotion, so and thoughts. So honestly, I think there's still a part of you, obviously, that doesn't believe that you've become a better version. And I think what you need to do is when you tell yourself, like, I've done it, and I like I've lost weight, I'm a better person. and I look better, I think you actually have to believe it. Yeah, like, say it as many times as you can. Say, like, think of it as many times as you can. You want to believe it. You have to believe it if you want to actually truly, like, think of yourself that way. So, like, with how do I say it? Like, with other people in the world, some people, like, they don't have that. They don't have that will. Like, you have the will to change. Some people don't have that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like that's an that's an example of it itself right there. You knew you had to change, or you had to get, like, obviously lose weight, and you did. I mean, look at you now. You have the biggest, like, glow up of them all. Honestly, that, like, of my friends, like, you were, like, you've changed. And when I started seeing the change happen, I honestly was like in shock. Like, it motivated me to do better myself because of what you've done. Like, the amount of time it took for you to, like, better yourself and look great. Like, my God, you got the drip, like, every time, and then you got the guitar. Like what's not to, like, be in awe about? Like, it's sick, and that's why, like honestly, like, you yourself are a motivation for me, so I will admit that. And then including for the bench press competition, my God, you improved. Like,
bro, I want to tell you. Do you know why you improved?
Why?
Because you were on top, bro.
I would say I was on top, but,
like, what is it? No. I don't know whether to cut this story or not, but I'm gonna just say it. Remember when you liked Leslie?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she liked you. I was like, bro, I gotta improve, bro, because I was still at, like, 125. You were at 160. I went all the way to 160. You went to 165. I was like, 165. You went to 170. I kept trying to catch you. I was just mad. I was like, oh, I gotta be better. I gotta be better, you know. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna chill, you know. You're better than me. I was like, all right, you're cool. You're good. I was just, and then sooner. That's the only reason why I got into bench press, to be honest. Try to catch up, to kind of, like, prove myself. But, you know, I was like, you know what? Jaden's the homie. Like, I didn't want that. Like, I was like, why am I getting mad over this little situation? I was like, I still think we're a competition, but not as, like, deeply invested.
I think we're in competition with each other, but it's more motivation. Like, who can motivate the other to do better?
Yeah.
I will win that competition, as in you will motivate me better than you. I will motivate you. Honestly, like, with the bench press, I saw the potential in you, and with Police Academy, I didn't care as much, honestly. Because after that, with that incident, I didn't say, like, during that time I was just thinking, now, the recent bench press competition, I was thinking, like, what am I gonna do? I'm not enjoying this, but, you know, I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna see if I enjoy it. And then you enter the bench press competition, and I see you're rising, and I'm like, damn. So at first it was a legit competition, honestly, between me and you, and I saw that you're putting your ass to work, man. You're working hard, and I was like, I'm gonna keep telling him that I'm gonna be in the competition. I'm gonna keep telling him that I'm stronger. And look at you, you're pulling, like, what, 190 now, 185?
I did 195. I skipped 195 at the competition. I wanted to go straight to 200, but I gave up. But, I mean, 190 was good. 190. Yeah, 190.
You went from, was it 170 to 190 in trainings worth? And, like, dude, that was sick. When I saw you earlier in the competition, like, you saw, I gave you that hug, I gave you that high five. It was like, congrats, my guy. And then I remember you telling me, you're like, Jaden, why aren't you working out? And then you're saying you haven't been working out, and I got annoyed. I was like, why aren't you working out? He's like, what? And you were like, what? And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to get you in. And you're like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to motivate you to do better. Don't you slack off now. Because I didn't want you to start not caring like I did. Because I wanted you to care. Because I saw how much hard work you're putting in the gym. How much hard work you're doing to get in that competition. So I was like, I want you in. I don't want myself to be in because I didn't have that feeling to get in. I didn't have that motivation, but I wanted you to stay motivated because of the amount of change you're doing, the amount of hard work you're putting into that gym. So,
Yeah.
I'll admit, at the beginning of the competition, I wanted to get in, but then I just
Mhm.
thought, I legit thought, you know what, like, I don't feel the love as I do for Police Academy anymore. It's changed, but I know
Mhm.
Andrew cares still about this competition, so I was like, I'm gonna do my best because I think he's worthy enough. I think he is good enough. He's better than me. I know it, so I'm gonna prove it.
Mhm.
Like you did. I think you did more than Ben. I think
Yeah.
you did more than
Yeah.
Ben. And
Yeah,
that,
in yeah.
and I was like, my God, you improved so much, in such a short span too. I think we did only like a month and a half of training. I think.
Mm-hmm.
And in a month and a half, you're able to bench press 25 more pounds than you were. My guy, you were
Yeah.
aiming for 30 more pounds at the competition. You went to 200. And it's such a nice thing to see in here. And
What's funny is, I was about to not get into it because of my grades.
oh, yeah, I got annoyed.
I remember telling Jaden, yo, bro, I think you're going to have to come in. Because I remember him keep on telling me, bro, I'm going to be in the competition. Watch out. And I was like, bro, I think I lost this one. I think you're going to be in it. I was really about to give up and everything that I worked hard for. And Jaden was like, what the heck, bro? What's wrong with you? I'm not doing this. I don't want to do this. I was like, what?
Yeah,
I was like, oh, shoot.
God damn. It was like the amount of times you got me annoyed at you. It's too much. It was like a roller coaster of emotions for that bench press competition. Because like first it was you not working as hard, and then it was you with your grades, and I'm like, my guy, you better get your ass to the classroom and hit the books and do better, because I want you in the competition. And it was like I saw you did it. Like you got your grades up and you were in the competition now. And
Yeah.
I was like, you're damn right. He's in the competition now. Like, look at him. Like, he worked his ass hard. And then like what's it called? Colosseum. I remember I was trying to do better than Colosseum. I knew that wasn't a good idea, but my guy was leagues above me. But like he motivated me. Honestly, the first person to motivate me was I said Colosseum and Forrest in the freshman year.
Oh, Colossae and Forrest are classmates of ours, to the listeners.
Yeah, well, one of them is not
Forrest was a
classmate,
senior. Yeah. Forrest was a senior when we were freshmen, and he was like the buffest dude in the world of our time. And then Colossae is our friend in high school. I met him in middle school, but he's just an awesome dude, and he had a good glow up. He started from the bar to, what is it now? 200. What is it? 290?
Is it 290?
I don't know.
He lifts a lot though. I don't think it's.
Yeah, but he's up. He's up there.
Yeah.
So the thing is, yeah, you can't. No one can compete with him. He's
He gets in there and like his warm up is around like the 200. So I'm like, my God, my warm up is like 150, 140 or something.
Yeah.
Like, damn. It's just he's a machine. He works his ass off. And honestly, I think it's good that we motivate each other. Like the one thing, like I've talked about Police Academy. I don't have as much enjoyment as I do in the Police Academy. Like this is our last year, and I decided I'm just gonna go through with it. I'm just gonna finish this year off. Like it's something I'll deal with later. But the one thing I do love about Police Academy is the fact that us as friends, like we motivate each other to do better. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying like other groups of friends don't do that, but I'm saying like with Police Academy especially, the one thing that Police Academy is really good for is the motivation and teamwork that we have. It, like honestly, like we strive to help each other do better. I remember I did my best to get someone's. I remember I tried getting you a better mile time. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like I wanted you to get a better mile time. I feel like this is just me trying to make you do better than me because you started doing better mile times than me, and I'm like, okay, I've been carrying a little bit, not as much, so I should do a little bit better at least, keep myself in shape. Cause I remember I was like, okay, I had you run with me the first time. I think I did it a little too fast, but then the second time you're starting to get the hang of it, and then the third time we started doing a lot better, and now you're cranking out like what 9-minute mile times, like 8-minute.
Oh, what are you talking about? 6-minute?
No, I'm talking about like back then when you started.
Oh, back then. Oh, freshman year. Oh yeah, me and Jaden, we were in the same class, PT class, and what is it? I started off at 17 minutes a mile, and then me and when I was with Jaden, he went a little too fast, so we finished fast for me at the time. We did 9:30 with me and him.
9:30
when
he
slowed it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he slowed down and we kept pace, we averaged around 10. And at the end, my highest was like 7:59. We were able to go to the 7 minutes, and Jaden actually helped me out a lot with dealing with my weight, and he actually motivated me. That mile thing at the end that you do with the sparkly hands?
Oh, yeah.
I do that.
Oh,
bro,
God.
I do that.
Honestly,
you know that, right?
Yeah,
I did it. I do it 9th, 10, 11.
Yeah, it's a little routine I do. Okay, for those who don't know, when I run my mile, right at the end, I do a full-on sprint. And what I do is I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm going faster. I extend my arms out, right? And what I'm doing is I'm letting everything free, basically. Like I had everything. Like when I sprint, I feel like I'm leaving myself. I'm putting everything I got into that sprint. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open myself up more, and that's just in my mind. So what I do is I spread my arms out while I'm running, and then right as I hit like the yellow post, which I know is like this is the part where you need to sprint. What I do is when I'm out, like when I feel my arms out, I feel like okay, I had this burst of energy. And when I sprint, Angela, you've seen how I sprint. I sprint like a freaking maniac. I think, like I see people ahead of me, like there's 5 people ahead of me about to finish. I just sprint right past them. And I remember, who was it that tried to sprint against me when I was finishing off? I remember someone tried to sprint against me, and I'm like, I don't think you want to sprint against me. And so like I'm getting ready, and they're ahead, right? They're already sprinting off. And then when I sprint, I just zoom right past them and I finish it.
Yeah.
And, oh God, I love sprinting. After the end of my miles, it feels so good. But yeah, it's just a little ritual I do.
Mm-hmm. I just remember what you said to me in 9th grade. You told me, you got to sprint your last one. That's the only way you could improve. And I was like, I was like, oh shoot, that is kind of true. So, yeah. I always keep that to heart.
Yeah, because...
And going back to the... Oh, sorry.
No, go.
Going back to the fact that Police Academy is all... We kind of look out for each other. Is... unlike... I don't want to say unlike... I do want to say unlike all the other academies... Not academies. Other programs that schools provide in other schools. Even though there's a whole situation with the police and stuff like that... Police Academy, kids really don't care about the police in the Police Academy.
Honestly?
Honestly, like we don't join the Police Academy because a lot of people like kind of bully me for it now because of the whole situation. I joined it to lose weight. I didn't join it to become a cop.
That's exactly what I did. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I feel like some people have that same thing.
Yeah, I want to get that out there. Like a lot of us in the police, please don't bully us. Please, we joined it because we wanted to lose weight. And also, the Police Academy program, we're basically brother and sister. We know every single person. We got deep with them because our sophomore year was the toughest time we've ever faced. Me and Jaden's sophomore year. Our academy was about to be shut down and moved to Banning High School in Wilmington. And that, before all this, not riots, peaceful protests and Black Lives Matter stuff, it's dangerous there because there's a lot of gangs. If we walk out with our uniform, we might actually get into fights, get shot. And we didn't feel safe at Banning. We only felt safe at San Pedro. And the fact that if that were to move, we were all going to be disbanded and moved to different schools. And that was the sad part about it.
Honestly, like, in my perspective, when that was happening, like, I wasn't mad per se at the fact that they're moving the police. I was mad that they're moving the people that I worked hard with, the people I love to work with, like work out with, like like there's people that I really like, you know, who are really good friends, and I didn't want to lose them, and I felt like mad at the fact that was happening. And I'm like, you can't just move a program. And plus, banning over like no offense to those banning people, like some people don't take like police officers kindly, and then I come from South Central LA. Most people hate the fucking police. Like it's it's legit. Like the one thing that I'm sad about is like they think every and I'm not trying to back up the bad things police officers do, but I'm saying like I'm backing up the fact that there are good people out there, good police officers, and then it's just that sometimes those bad police officers, they reflect poorly onto the other ones. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, honestly, like, when people, like, I have personally never been, like, attacked or bullied about being in a police academy. Because, like, and plus, if I did, I wouldn't care. Because, like, if you're spending your time of your day to, like, make fun of me or something like that, I'd be kind of flattered that I'm so important that you have to make fun of me. So, it's nice, but, honestly, with the police academy, I joined because I wanted to stay fit. I wanted...
Yeah.
And with the police academy, when I did the police academy, I think I've gone stronger and love to work out because of it, honestly. So, I don't regret getting into the police academy. I regret the decisions I made in it. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, wait, I forgot to say. I didn't join the police academy, not only to to lose weight, but also I liked someone at the time, and I wanted to lose weight, and I was gonna be like, hey, what's up, what's up, mom?
What's up? Let me roll in there. Let me slide the idea.
But like, in all seriousness, like, to me, well, I don't know if Jaden was exposed to this. I was a leader. I was a sergeant 2. I'm a sergeant. I was sergeant 1. I got demoted.
I got demoted a kid to it, which is fun.
What is it? I got sergeant 1, and I had during my sophomore and junior year, I was blessed to have the opportunity to go to the other schools that have the police academy program. And I don't know if you went, but I opened myself up because freshman year I was a leader. But I was kind of kept to my school. I was like, I don't want to talk to these people. But I decided to open myself up. And these other police academy kids, they're kind of like us. I always thought like, oh, these are tryhards.
Honestly.
How would I want to? But they're kind of like us. They're just having fun, chilling. And it's really fun to interact with people from Monroe High. Shout out to them. Shout out to Reseda High. Bro, these guys are awesome, bro. I wish you had the opportunity to, like, meet these guys. Oh, my gosh. I've created, like, relationship with them, but they go to a different school, like, further away. And it's just awesome to have that opportunity to do that.
I got that.
I wish you were there, Jaden. Because I really need
you don't need me, my guy.
Because I was kind of technically alone. Everyone else stayed in their corner. I was the only one who wanted to branch out.
Yeah, I get that, you know. But don't say you need me, my guy. You don't need me. It's all you. I'm just there, like, to help you out. Like, if I like help you out with something, like I want you to remember what I did to help you out, like the steps I took, so like you know what to do yourself. It's the same thing with what's it called? With bench press, let's do that. With bench press, I motivated you, and I wanted you to keep going, and the mile as well. Actually, the mile is a better example. You didn't need to run with me every time to get better. Like you did better on your own because you remember what to do. So it's legit. You just gotta remember what you gotta do, and you just gotta do it. That's honestly what it is.
Yeah. Man, we grew up, bro.
We did. We're almost 18, my guy. Adults.
Yeah. Bro. I'm gonna... You know, what's funny is, I remember I was at a church summer camp, and I was in 6th grade, and I remember hearing one of the staff members say, how old do you want to be right now? And then we all screamed, your age. And he was only like 17. And then he said, no, I want to be your age right now. And I always thought, God, why would you want to do that? Now growing up, and I'm 17, it's actually kind of,
Yeah, I got it.
Sad.
Honestly, it's kind of stressful for our age. Because we're almost adults.
Yeah.
We're about to go to college.
Because, like, as an 18-year-old, a yes means yes and a no means no. If you say yes, and right now, adults are like, okay, you're a kid. You might change your mind. But if you're 18, if you absolutely want something, you need something, you say yes and no.
Yeah.
Or else someone could sue you for it or something like that. You told me, you promised me that you're going to do this. And, you have more responsibility with your words and stuff. Having
responsibilities is one thing. Like, as a kid, you didn't need responsibility. Like, you'd learn, like, your parents would teach you how to, like, the meaning of responsibility. But now, like, you have to really be responsible. You have to be on it. You have to, because there's a lot of things in this world where responsibility is key, and you have to be knowledgeable. You have to be integral. You have to be a lot of these things to make it in the real world, and it's tough, but honestly I like the challenge.
Yeah, that has to do with driving too, bro. There's a lot of responsibility. Are you driving yet?
Not yet. I'm almost there.
You gotta get on that.
I do.
I have my permit. I'm on day 2 of my lessons, but like as of right now, bro, I'm comfortable with the road, but I always keep missing these, like, looking over my shoulder, stop at stop signs.
Okay, wait, what? Bro, I don't stop at stop signs, my guy. I don't know when to stop. I see a stop sign, I drive right past it, act like I never saw it.
No, but like, seriously, if you're on the road and you do that and the officer's there, what is your excuse? Oh, sorry, I missed.
Sorry, officer, I'm blind.
So you have to have that responsibility and to look, because what if someone was there in front of you? That's basically like whatever injury, that's on you. I take that. You have to take that integrity, and also, but before that, you have to take responsibility to look around and stuff.
Honestly,
to check if there's anyone there.
But, like, I feel like once you start driving for a while, like a long time, you'll remember. Like if you're driving around a certain area for a long time, you'll start remembering where the signs are. You don't need to look. You knew. So.
But there's always things that change, because pedestrians walk out of nowhere. They're like, "Hey, what's up?" Those jaywalkers. They're so annoying.
I'm not gonna say jaywalk, but I understand that the jaywalkers' feelings. I mean, I think I do. I'm not saying I jaywalk.
Nah, I'm not saying that I jaywalk, but I understand.
I understand, yeah.
I understand why they do it.
Oh, God. Yeah. Dude, I want to start driving soon. I really do. But for me, it's not really I'm lazy, I'm nervous. I always say I'm lazy to continue on, but like I said with you, I'm not lazy. I'm nervous to...
Yeah.
Because it's a big responsibility, but I'm excited at the same time. So it's really just that. It's that feeling of like I'm so close. I want to start driving. I want to be behind the wheel. I want.
Jaden, I'm telling you, bro. It's not as bad as you think, bro. It's really after you're like once you get your you get your permit test done and out of the way, your first driving lesson, it's really actually kind of calming. The instructor kind of reassures you that you're gonna be okay, and from there you gain confidence.
Yeah.
It's just now it kind of feels like, I might hit someone, but everyone hits someone at some point.
I don't think at some point.
That's the funny thing is my dad tells me that.
Oh my! Wait, so has your dad hit someone?
Yeah, he what is it? He hit someone when he was just starting out. My cousins hit someone or got hit. It's a normal thing. The goal is not to do it. But, it's not to do it. But
I feel like I'm destined to hit at least one person. I don't know.
Nah. That's everyone, bro. But it's okay. That's the thing you have to like kind of push back because you're gonna do fine. We're all gonna have to do it at one point, no?
Yeah.
This isn't New York where there's subways and taxis everywhere. Unless you get Uber, to be honest.
Nah, but I'm not wasting my money every day.
Exactly.
But honestly, I want to start driving mostly it's because I want to spoil my little brother. It's the same thing when I work. I want to spoil my little brother. Like he's only 16, but God, I love him. I do a lot for him. We fight a lot, but I do a lot for him. I love him. And like I told him the first thing I do when I start earning money is I'm gonna spoil you. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And then my mom would be like, why aren't you gonna spoil me? And I'm like, Mom, I love you. You know that. Like, it's just that, like, Ethan and I have this connection where it's just, we're only 1 year apart, but I feel like no offense to my mom, I love my mom. And I don't want to say I love Ethan more. And I don't want to say I love my mom more than Ethan. But it's just that connection between me and Ethan. It just goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But I always want to spoil someone, honestly. It's just like a thing for me I want to do.
I'm right here, bro. I want to spoil someone. I'm like.
So like I said, I want to spoil someone else. Like it's. Oh god, man. But honestly, that's in the future. But right now, I need to worry about the present. Which is first, let's start off driving. Like trying to figure out how to get to driving. I mean, I've gotten advice from multiple people about driving and like the courses you take and all that. But it's just I'm just nervous. That's all.
It's alright, bro. You're gonna get through it. Alright, me and you, we're gonna go ski. We're gonna. So yeah, you better start getting driving soon, bro. Because I don't think you want your 16-year-old brother, to be ahead of you on that, bro. That's gonna be.
He hasn't even thought about driving. That's a funny thing. Honestly, yeah. It's just that. Yeah, I need to start driving soon. But I remember I asked about driving with I think it was my mom. She's like, oh, you don't need to start worrying about driving yet. I was like 16, I think. I was like, oh, okay. And then now I'm 17 now, or 15. I think it was 15, and then now I'm 17 now. She's like, okay, I need you to start driving. And I'm like, I asked you back then like what to do, and she's like, and you're telling me now I need to start driving, like. She's like, yeah, I need you to drive me everywhere. I'm like, oh no. But honestly, yeah, I need to get on top of that. And I've talked with I've talked with my uncle. He said, yeah, I'll help you out. I'll give you more hands-on driving or anything if you. And I'll help you out once you get like my permit and everything. Which, honestly, like I keep forgetting the steps. Like I know it. People tell me many times, but it's just like I keep forgetting what I need to do first. You know what I mean? Because I'm just thinking too far ahead. That I need to stay in the present.
Don't worry, we could. If you need help, we could talk about this after podcast. If you need the like steps to getting your permit. Do you have your permit already, or are you in the
No,
process?
I don't. Not yet. If I had my permit, I think I'd have them. I think I'd be fine. Because then I had my...
Alright.
I talked to my uncle and everything. But, yeah, the steps to getting the permit is a problem. I keep forgetting what I need to do.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. We're almost at the hour mark of the podcast, of us recording this. Let's see. Do you have anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah. I want to shout out my little brother. I want to shout out... I'm going to shout out my coffee queen. That's sorry. Oh god, I'm sorry.
Coffee queen.
I just had to there. I'm sorry. But,
if you guys don't know, the listeners, if you guys don't know, please like episode 2. Get out of this video for a sec. Just pause. Open a new tab.
Or after,
go to episode 2.
The podcast, yeah. Just like.
Yeah, no, well, yeah. That's true. After the podcast, go to episode 2. And smash the like button in the face so that we could get the coffee queen on the podcast. Did she say anything about it?
No, not yet. Yeah, God. But it's funny. Because she's been real busy, so. And I didn't want to. I was like, I'll spring it on to her, like when she least expects it. But But yeah. Is there anyone else I want to shout out? I guess my family, my uncle. That's pretty much it. But what about you, Andrew? You got anyone?
I want to shout out Emma Watson.
Oh my god, we talked about this earlier. You're aiming too high.
I'm gonna keep on shouting out until we have her on as a guest.
Okay.
It may be episode 5 or maybe episode 5,000. We don't know. Even
Joe Rogan's out on 5,000. What the heck?
You don't know.
Yeah.
But shout out to her. You were good in Harry Potter and Perks of Being a Wallflower. Is that what it's called?
I liked her. Yeah, I liked her in Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah, facts. kind of. It's kind of furry-ish, no?
No.
Let's see what else. Shout out the homie. Yeah.
Shout out to Andrew, guys. Shout out to Andrew,
Yeah, actually shout out to to the underclassmen that we were honored to be with, to be honest. I really just don't know. Oh no. Not only the underclassmen, the upperclassmen. I don't know how people were to handle us, class of 21, to be honest. We were me and Colose were just annoying in school. I mean, for both, underclassmen and...
Hey, we were the best freshman year. Don't forget that.
Yes, we were the best freshman year.
Many teachers have said it. Even DJ Erod, my guy. He said we were the best.
Shout out to DJ. Oh, there you go. Shout out to DJ Erod. If you're listening, he liked the story on my Facebook when I just announced CoffeeTalks podcast.
What?
Yo,
you
yeah.
didn't tell me this.
Oh, sorry. Shout out if you're listening to this. Oh wait, we're calling you DJ Erod, huh?
Nah. He'll love it. He'll love it.
Okay. Shout out to DJ Erod. We love you, man. I really need you as a Spanish teacher. Again, you're the only one who taught me stuff. I only know Spanish 1. You could ask Jaden. I suck at Spanish. Spanish 1 is the only one I learned. Spanish 2 with our other teacher. She really didn't teach. And now I got this other teacher, Spanish 3. I could barely understand her. She's in a Spanish accent. I can't even. Her English isn't that good. So I have to, pay attention now.
Yeah.
Man. Shout out to class of 21.
Yeah.
Best year.
Don't worry, guys. Class of 21, we'll get through this. We're fine. We're tough. We're strong.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're gonna get our prom. We're gonna get our grand night.
Yeah.
If not, we'll force it. We will. I don't know. I don't want to say anything that will endorse like non-social distancing.
Well, there's one thing we do got, Andrew.
What?
Do you know what we got, Andrew?
What do we got, buddy?
Come on.
We got the goose, homie. This episode is sponsored by Goose. Goose.co. The best clothing brand. Not yet out, but we're sponsored by it. It has the hottest, softest merch. Not technically merch. Best clothing line. From firsthand experience as one of the creators, in my hands right now, is it's actually pretty fire. When it comes out soon, we'll let you know. Because, to be honest, wearing it right now, it covers all my needs. I feel like I should throw away my other jackets.
You should. That one's better looking
and
too.
Jaden knows I'm a hoodie guy, a jacket/hoodie guy. I wear nothing but jackets and hoodies, and
Same, yeah.
even in the hot, I just wear it. This sweater, fire.
Literal fire. It's engulfed in flames.
Yeah. So check out their Instagram at goose.co. Let me say goose zeros. It's goose.co, but it's G00se.co. It will be there. They'll start. What is it? They'll start putting their links and stuff like that. Make sure you go check them out. Really good. They're really good. Yeah, that was an easy read.
Yeah.
Easy read. We got a couple more minutes until the podcast ends. We already shout out some people. You want talk about anything else?
Honestly, I think we talked about it a lot today, and
yeah,
I think it's relief. It's good to talk. Honestly,
mm-hmm.
Sometimes I forget that like honestly with podcasts, like I've always thought of it as, it's just a conversation between people. Honestly, some people like even with Luis and Jose, they said like honestly they're really comfortable and they wanted it to go on longer, mm-hmm. and like that made me proud and happy
mm-hmm.
that we're doing that good. But I think it's always good to talk. Like talking and everything, it just feels great. But I think we're good. This has been great. It was fun talking
mm-hmm.
to you. Nice. And I wanted to keep on going.
Yeah. I hope this podcast progresses. This is something I've been actually investing a lot of my time in, and unlike like my YouTube channel and maybe my music, this is the most I've been investing. So thank you so much for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you could get the tea. That's trash. Never mind. Let's get the coffee together. We're gonna, we want to give a quick shout out to our sister podcast called Leme Podcast.
Leme Be Podcast.
Leme Be Podcast. They're about to start up, and go show them some love. Please comment down below if you have any questions you want us to ask, because maybe next time we're gonna have a Q&A.
Ooh.
If you wanna,
if you're wondering anything about us, or any questions about the podcast itself, just comment down below. And also make sure to follow our Instagram at the CoffeeTalks Podcast, where we'll be posting. And also, if you have any questions about our podcast or how we do it or things, you can message us through there. And honestly, I hope you guys have a good day or night.
Thank you so much for listening. We got the goose.
See ya.